Let's take a look now at today's top stories. Australia's new climate targets are one step closer to being enshrined in law once Parliament resumes. New Independent Senator David Pocock has vowed to support the government's 43% emissions reduction target by 2030. But the long-time climate activist says that number should just be a baseline.
This doesn't make us a leader by any stretch. We've got a long way to go. And I think particularly in the Pacific, where climate change is the #1 priority for Pacific Island nations, we have to be playing our part in the region.
Labor will also need the support of the Greens to make the target law. They say the policy doesn't go far enough, though.
A New South Wales toddler is in intensive care after becoming the first person this century to contract diphtheria of the throat. The 2-year-old isn't vaccinated against the contagious bacterial infection, which can cause the neck to swell and make it difficult to swallow and breathe. Health authorities say there's no ongoing risk to the broader community, but they are urging parents to make sure their kids' vaccines are up to date.
And as the federal government announces it's dropping vaccine requirements for international arrivals, there's been fresh talk of the return of mask mandates. Queensland's Chief Health Officer raised it yesterday, saying he and his counterparts were considering it as COVID cases surge. Today, though, the state's health minister swiftly ruled that out. Victoria is also resisting, urging people to get the jab instead.
To see some 72% of Victorians that died last year had not had their third dose just underlines how important it is to be vaccinated.
All right, well, look, I'm going to be controversial because I know this isn't where the panel sits on this, but I love a mask.
Do you?
You do?
Love it.
I'm from Melbourne. I got PTSD and I'm only comfortable in a mask. Right now, I'm freaking out, guys. I'm reaching for it every 5 minutes.
I'm too close to you right now if I just lean forward towards you. Like, no, stop it.
See, I quite like masks as well because I have social anxiety about meeting any friends in the street. I love covering up so you can pretend you don't see them when you walk past them. It's the best. You just avoid all human contact. It's a dream.
I knew you were rude.
I'm so sorry about that, Hamish.
Now I think that people are just going to antagonise you more now that they know this.
Yeah.
Your friends are going to push even harder and be like, we're going to find that hing, even in his mask.
Disgusting.